T-Mobile Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Paul, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
The run inside. It's Joyner. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. Shows him the stiff arm. Enough to move the chains. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
That's caught. It's Joyner. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. Now here's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
From the red zone, it's Joyner. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And his defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Looking for the edge. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Great job by the back on the option.
How impressive has this offense been just hogging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On the run, it's Singleton. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Hits inside, it's Singleton. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Keeps it himself. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Seminoles will try to convert on 4th down. Making the adjustment on the play. They'll move the wide receiver. Got to make the play on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Holstein trying to be heard above the fray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Offense a little backed up here. Boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Eli Holstein to throw. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Second down to the air. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high fly. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to Joyner. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Holstein finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. You know, know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
This offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. FSU calling its second timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. This crowd knows when to bring it. Now here's Holstein. Throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Fourth down, Holstein. Look out. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the quick grab. Fighting off the defender. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out wide right, it's Singleton. Could not make his way to the corner. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Fields the punt. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 13 team, the Auburn Tigers. And it's the Hurricanes, with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one, and win a fireworks-filled football game. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the ACC.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On the option. The keeper on the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Florida State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on that 62-yard run to the house. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Eyeing time to his right. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Holstein trying to be heard above the fray. Open space at the 25. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. The Red Raiders come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Running inside, it's Coleman Williams. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's Holstein to throw. Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Once he got some room, it was over. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Noles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Changing the routes with his receivers. Wants to throw on third down. Under pressure. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards. That return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Joyner. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They go play action with Holstein. Still looking to his right. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On third down, here's Quentin Joyner. Inside the 25. Got a little grass. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Dickey. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throwing, Holstein. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun on third down, Holstein. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be fourth down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. At the 35, he's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Man, it's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Left side is Boggs. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Eli Holstein to throw. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Headed outside, it's Danzy. Knocked down immediately. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Breaks into the open. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. The door looked slammed shut in this one, with that last interception, maybe just the slightest crack in opening here. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Seminoles in the hurry-up. A little release to the back. And he will score! Touchdown, Florida State!
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker, your running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Quentin one more time. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
There he goes. He's at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Handoff to Joyner. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down mark, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, man, I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Can't get him to the ground. He got the first down. He found the corner, and that'll do it for this one.
Everybody in the building thinking run, but how about the creativity by the coordinator? Late in the game, trying to get a first down. How do I get to the edge really quickly? Get the ball to somebody with speed. They give it to him quickly. They let him get outside, Palmer, and he ices this football game. Nice creativity by the play caller.
Yeah, it's just a good idea, too. Just give a guy with a ton of speed some space to go get that first down and win this game for your team. In a moment where a lot of people thought they might just get physical, go north-south, this time they get it out to the perimeter quickly, and that was the right play call at the right time.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, it's Williams. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Here's a give to Joyner. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out the clock. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.